I have not slept all night long. Now I'm sure you're wondering, why hasn't you slept all night long? Let me explain. So ever since summer started, my sleep schedule has gotten more fucked up procedurally every single day. Originally I'd stay up to like 12, and it got to 1, and I got to 2, and now I stay up to usually around between 4 and 6 a.m. every night. You know, it's summer, so I don't really have to worry about it, but I don't like sleeping in all day. And the thing is, I don't get to sleep in all day anyways, because what happens is my dad will usually wake me up around 8 or 7 to come watch my brothers because he'll have to leave. So number one, I get woken up, and then I'll take like a little nap while my brothers are up, and then it's just rinse and repeat. It's not a very fun cycle because every morning I get woken up, and then I have to fall back asleep upstairs, and then I'll get woken up if my brothers need something or they start fighting. And it's not very pleasant, and it's not very productive either, because it has not been helping me out with any of my AP or health work, because I just don't feel like doing anything. And I like being up early in the morning. I don't like staying up super late like that. So my plan to fix my sleep schedule is I stayed up all night. I was trying to go to bed at 2 a.m. last night. I just couldn't fall asleep. So stayed up all night, and it's currently 8 in the morning, and my objective is to stay up till at least 9 p.m. and then go to sleep. For me, the only way I can fix my sleep schedule when it's super fucked up like this is stay up all night and then go to bed at a reasonable time. The only thing about this method is that it can be pretty risky. If I fall asleep later in the day around like 2 o'clock, then it's gonna fuck up my sleep schedule even more than it already was. So I still got like a solid 12-13 hours. Sometimes when I'm tired, I get super productive. Like, I feel like being productive. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. I read a chapter of my AP book, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I think it helps if I do stuff because it keeps me awake. I was just laying upstairs with my brother watching this black guy. My brother's watching this black guy named Kevin. He has a YouTube channel. It's Gaming with Kevin. And he makes Roblox videos, and anytime that you walk into either of their rooms, there'll always be Kevin on both of their TVs. They're always watching Kevin. And I was just laying up there with him, watching it with him, and I almost fell asleep. So I'm planning on buying new parts for my computer pretty soon. I have something embarrassing to tell you that will tie into the story. So when my birthday came around, I saw this deal for some AirPods. Remember when I was talking about those AirPods and I got super hyped about them? Yeah, I was a dumbass and I got scammed out of 80 bucks. I was thinking about it, I'm like, man, that was so stupid. I just kind of saw that it was $80 instead of $200, and I just bought it and didn't think about it. Okay, it was a fake website because, okay, so 14 days went by and I was like, hey, where are my fucking AirPods? So I go back to my Google history and I find the website and it just doesn't exist. The website just poof, out of existence. I was like, yep, I got scammed. I'm gonna get my money back one way or another. My mom's working with the bank to try to get it back. They're researching it right now. She said that she didn't mean to do this purchase, but we all know that I made the purchase and I did mean to make the purchase. But they're gonna investigate it, and I better get my 80 bucks back. Because what my plan is when I get my 80 bucks back is I'm gonna upgrade my CPU here to an 8-core. I found an 8-core on Amazon for like 60-70 bucks, but the problem is I need a whole new motherboard for that, and that's another 60 bucks. So kind of need this 80 bucks back. Because you see, once I get a new motherboard and CPU, I'll be able to make like gaming videos on other games like Counter-Strike or Overwatch. I can already make Counter-Strike videos, but sometimes the process will be iffy with the recording software. Sometimes things are just really poopy when I record certain types of games. My computer is kind of mid-range. It's not that great for recording any type of game, but you can play most games on it. It's kind of just like an average. Did PC Building Simulator in some way or another influence me on wanting to buy new computer parts? Possibly. I've been playing on it for a while. It just kind of got the gears spinning in my head. Because before I had no idea what any of the shit in my computer did. I would have very much struggled looking for parts if I didn't have this game. Well, okay, you know what? Maybe not. I think what the games really helped me do is just kind of imagine how everything fits in the computer and where everything goes. But when I was looking through parts, I was actually looking through like the specs and stuff. This 8-core that I found doesn't take the socket type that my motherboard has, so I had to get a whole new motherboard. And I've been told that putting in motherboards is very hard and annoying, and I'm not very excited to unplug every single thing in my case from my motherboard, take it out, and then put a new one in, and then plug everything back in. Not very excited. But I don't gotta worry about it for a while. I would say goodnight, but I'm not trying to go to bed. I'm trying to stay up and then go goodnight at 9 o'clock. So I'll see you later, and then I'll go goodnight.